Okay, so today's video I'm going to show you guys how I did my wedding day bridal hijab, which is how it is on right now, okay? I did want to just give you some advice as well beforehand, and that is basically that for my wedding hijab, I didn't want to like buy a ready-made sort of piece because I always find they look crap on my head, and I'm not really into like sparkly like diamante stuff and all that. So anyway, I decided that I wanted to go for a print. If you read my Akila columns, then you will know that. So I went and found a printed silk taffeta, which I highly recommend for bridal hijab fabric because it's really easy to shape and it stays in place whatever shape you decide really well all throughout the day, and it is quite comfortable. It deafens you a little bit, but it's only for one day, so it's worth it, okay? So this is silk taffeta, okay? And I used 1.5 meters of it just for that. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and yes, enjoy it, okay? You've got your base on your head over here, very ugly, let's not go too much into that. But what I've used is a Yazzaspaz scrunchie tied over my hair in a bun, just a bandana underneath, and then this really small crappy cotton scarf that I just tied to bring it all sort of together and to have a white base as well in case your fabric is see-through. Mine wasn't, but whatever, just in case. You're going to get your fabric. I just sewed the edges to keep them nice and neat. What we've done here is we've just folded it a little bit, okay? I'm just going to place on the head like you would with any normal scarf. Anyway, you can see my makeup marks from the day. Haven't washed it, I know. Okay, so then one short side, one long side like we normally do, yeah? No, that's a lie. You don't do one short side, one long side. You go in the middle of it. What is wrong with me? Why have I forgotten everything? Go behind my face like this, okay? Grab both sides, switch them over, okay? Switch over. Try and pull as tightly as possible. It's a bit hard with this stupid thing around my neck, but, you know. Okay, so pull as tightly as possible because it is a really stiff fabric, so it needs to be secure. And then with this small one, you want to try and find a nice edge, so like by folding in the short edges, etc., as if it's a tie kind of thing, and bring it around over here, like so, okay? I brought it quite on my face on the day. And then what you're going to do with this top part is just pin. I'm going to use just the normal line pins because in case the big safety pins will show, you don't want those showing on your wedding day. And you're going to just put this fold in over that seam you just created, etc., like that. But yeah, I had a dilemma really on the day, but then I just thought, whatever man, it's just one day, let's just do it. And I just had the back was really ugly, so I liked my Walima day one more because I pulled the fabric over the lumps and bumps, which I should have done on the wedding day, but whatever, that doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, then you can grab the long side and you can do the same with the edges, you know, pick a nice edge, the longer side, etc. Make a nice like a fold. And you're going to bring it over your head also like this, okay? We don't want all of this, but see with this width, I just brought it around to create a bun, okay? Remember, because it's really stiff, so it will just stay if you pin it up here, okay? And I was lifting it up so it was more upwards, you know. And with this part over here, you're going to bring it around the bun, see? Around the bun. And then I tucked it in. Now it's really just a matter of fiddling around with it and getting it perfect and then pinning in place. Okay, so this part blatantly needs pinning. And then create some folds. I created a couple of folds on the back. It's really very simple. My idea behind it was to have a very simple style because you know how some people go crazy on their wedding day with the hijab styles and it just looks, well, different opinions I guess, but they go a bit crazy and it goes whoa. So I thought I'd do a really simple style, but I'd pick a print, a very subtle print. Well, it's not that subtle, but I thought I'd pick a print because I thought that would be quite different but also quite girly and blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm just going to pin with a big safety pin going under the fold that we created. So you pin from underneath so nobody will see the pin because it'll just go underneath, do you know what I mean? I did bring some over my face because I do like that look slightly. Gives it a bit more girliness, you know, like that. So like a big forehead one side, small forehead the other side. Anyway, and then what I did was I wore some earrings. So here are my earrings that I wore. I'll just show you them. These are the earrings that I did wear. Okay. I hope the lighting's okay for you guys. If not, that's too bad, isn't it? Anyway, so what you do need to do is bring your earlobes out a little bit. But it doesn't matter because nobody actually sees the earlobes because the scarf is so thick it just kind of falls over it. It covers over. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, my earrings were from John Lewis, actually. And they're not real diamonds, obviously. Girl can only dream. No, I'm not really into diamonds, truth be told. Anyway, so they're not real diamonds, but they did the job. So there you go, little earrings. Blah, blah, blah. And then what we did was me and Judy, my grandmother, got a hairband and then got some netting, veiling, whatever it's called. And basically she made me the perfect veil, and it took us all weekend because I was really fussy. And so this is the veil. It's shorter at the front and longer at the back, but it's not that long, it's obviously tiny. And so what you do is you just place the hairband on. So obviously I wanted something easy to put on right at the end, and one that isn't really going to interfere with my scarf much. So I put the hairband on, and then I didn't want the hairband to show too much, so I folded my scarf over it slightly, just so that so it's a bit more disguised basically. Alright, so here was the front. It's all creased and stuff now, but you know, the idea was for it to be like, you know, a bit of a diamondy, a bit of a triangle kind of shape. And then the back, we did not just leave to hang like so, although it did look like it in some photos, and although I think that's quite cute, to be honest with you, but I took it all as if I was taking a ponytail, and I tucked that in my scarf, so like this. And then what I liked about this, it was really girly. You could create more, like, you know, fluffiness with it. You could make it really small by tucking in more, until Sid took my veil off, except he didn't take my veil off. I had to do it myself because he forgot, and then you just have it like this during the day. You can't really see because I've got a white wall behind me. But anyway, like this, basically. So that's that look, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching that little tutorial. I am going to work on doing a bridal styling lookbook for you guys for different cultures. Maybe not cultures, just for different ideas of hijab brides, because it's obviously highly requested. So I'll put that together for you guys, hopefully after the Christmas holidays or something, inshallah. So I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep it covered. Peace.